my friends. How you guys doing today? This is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute and the legendary Leadership Academy. Give me a quick sec. I need to hit this light. One sec. It does a little better for me. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys are doing okay today. Hope you guys are doing okay. Wanted to go live again. I went live last night, so for those that were not in the room, went live last night, just helping a few businesses, talking a little bit. Guys, I had a problem last night with my mic. So if you guys can hear me, if you can just, I don't know, maybe put a thumbs up or something in the chat just to let me know that the sound is coming through okay and you guys are hearing me fairly well. And so today is just exactly what it was meant to be. It is um, business building. So I wanted to spend some time with you guys today to see if you did have any questions about your business and all things business. So I just want to know sort of what you guys have going on and talk a little about Facebook ads and ads as well as boosting posts. So I do want to talk a little bit about that today. If you guys do have any questions, of course, just as always, put those questions right there in the chat box, and I'll be sure to answer those questions live here on the air. So that's what we got going on right now. So first, how you guys doing? You know, the same thing I talked about last night is that we're currently about 45 days into the year, right? And how is your business doing? So what this business building section is, you know, it's designed to help you guys grow your business. So whatever it is you're struggling with in your business, you just put it right there in the chat. Whatever you have a question about, it could be about branding, marketing, advertising. It could be about pricing, maybe customer acquisition, right? You don't know how to get customers into your business, whether that's online or brick and mortar. Maybe you're not getting the customer engagement that you want. All of those things is what I can help you with, guys. So if you do have a question, put it right there in the chat and let me help you with your business. All right. So as I said earlier, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Facebook ads and boosting. They are very, very different. And so I want you guys to kind of understand the two. There are so many businesses that spend a ton of money on attempting to boost ads and boost posts, things like that. And it's generally a waste of money for you for most businesses to boost a post, right? And so I want to talk a little bit about the boost, right? So if you guys are boosting posts, if you're boosting maybe a picture, you guys will see that option. And what that boost is really good for is, let's say you do a short video or you do a short post and it's getting a lot of traction, right? So let's say, I don't know, let's say you have I don't know, a makeup business, right? You do makeup, and let's say you do a short video, you know, you do a short tutorial or you do a short demo that you're working on one of your clients, and that particular post, it gets a lot of traction. Either you're getting a lot of comments, a lot of clicks, people are clicking the video, or a lot of views if it is a video, and you have the boost, right? So you have the option, and you'll see it on there. It'll say, you know, for $20 you can boost this, you know, and get 5,000 whatever. Um, that's exactly what the boost is for. The boost is not a good advertising vehicle. The boost is not designed for that. The boost is more of brand awareness. So if you do have a great post, or if you have a great um, video, right, that's getting a lot of traction from your core audience, then yeah, a boost is something that you may want to invest in, right? Because you can boost that, and what the boost will give you is the opportunity to push it out to people that are in your network, as well as some outside of your network. But it will give you, it'll give that particular post some traction. If it is getting traction already, it'll give it just more exposure. It doesn't mean that, you're going to sell anything, but it does mean that people will be aware of the post. And if it serves them, right, then, hopefully this person will connect with you, right? So either through your business page or through your personal page. So that's generally what a boost is designed for. A boost is not designed to bring you, massive amounts of business. It's not designed for that, but it is designed to boost posts and videos, shorter videos that are already getting traction in your network. Now, as we talk about boosting, the other side of that, of course, is Facebook ads. Now, I'm a huge advocate of Facebook ads. I think that you should be running them. It doesn't matter what business you have, you need to be running Facebook ads and doing that on a consistent basis. Now, in my program, Marketing Mastery, I go in depth with Facebook ads and what makes a Facebook ad successful. But what I do want to tell you guys is that when you're thinking about trying to build your business, you have to at some point build a pipeline. If you don't have a pipeline for your customers to journey through in doing business with you, you're wasting money even running Facebook ads. Now, I am a huge proponent of running ads over boosting a post. You boost a post, but you run an ad. If you're trying to make money via Facebook and getting some customer, or what I call customer acquisition, which is one of the foundational systems of any successful business, you have to be able to look at Facebook ads from a very grassroots perspective, but you think of it almost as a chef, right? That you can really pinpoint the ingredients that you want in this particular dish, right? So you can really drum down in Facebook ads in a manner that you can't do when you boost a post. And so if you do want to boost a post, I wouldn't spend a whole lot of money on it. As I said, if it's something that's got great traction in your generic network, like I said, if you've done a video, if you did maybe you took a picture, or maybe there was a question that you asked to your customer base and you got a lot of responses. And when I say a lot, I mean upwards of a couple hundred responses. Then statistically, that topic is going to entertain, or it's going to be relevant to other individuals if you're getting a high response rate. So if you're getting a lot of views, native meaning people already in your network, or you're getting a lot of comments from your network, as I said, upwards to a couple hundred comments in a particular post that you post on your page, whether your business page or your personal page for your business, then you can spend a little bit of money on boosting a post. But the boost in and of itself, all it's going to do is give you a little bit of recognition. It's not really going to invite people into your pipeline to do business with you. Now, if you have a smaller item, so something in the range of, I don't know, $50 or less, Facebook ads are great. Even if you have products that are above that, that's fine, above that price point. But what you really begin to think about is that if you do have items that are, let's say, $50 or $49 or less, you really can run Facebook ads, a very simple ad campaign that's a click and order, or a click and get a gift certificate. Very transactional, right? So you don't have to do a lot of relationship building when you have relatively cheap items. You just simply need the hook. The hook being the headline. You need a good headline, a good picture or video that's going to make somebody click, and then they enter and buy whatever it is. So what you guys will notice if you're watching Facebook now, a lot of the ads that are doing really well, herbal supplements, any type of supplement that will, guarantee or suggesting better performance, like sex pills and things like that. Those type of ads are very transactional, right? It's very clear in its purpose. It's a easy buy. It's an easy sell. Same thing for women. If there's something, some makeup or lipstick or some sort of cosmetic item or teeth whitener, where you're almost guaranteed, almost immediate results when you order this product. Um, you see that those ads do very well with Facebook. Again, guys, when you're running your ads, one of the major differences between boosting a post and running an ad is who you target, right? You can't necessarily retarget a boost, but you can retarget a post. So you can target your market, right? Whoever it is that you want to drum that down to, from age to race to sex to things that they like, homeowners, entrepreneurs, where they work, things like that. You can drum down your ads so much better than you can a boost of a post. Also, when you're running a Facebook ad, you put into play some very direct action ads, right? So what I mean by that is when you're running an ad, you need to think through what is the end result. What do I really want the customer to do? How can you get them to know, like, and trust you? Right? As I said, if it's a very transactional item, if you're selling a product and that product really serves a need, then you can run a very generic Facebook ad and get a good return on your investment. But the more expensive your product is, or the more specific your product is, or niche, right? If it has a niche market, then you really need to drum down into the customer base that you serve, right? So getting that demographics and psychographics. Remember, demographics, is basic stuff: age, race, where they live, stuff like that. And then the psychographics is the mind. It's how they shop, right? And so when you're running a Facebook ad, you can speak more to the psychographics of advertising than you can just boosting a post. But as I said, guys, if you do have a post that is that did very well, maybe you asked a question to your market, maybe you did a video, maybe you did a picture, and you got a lot of feedback from it, then yes, you can go right into doing a great post and boosting that post. And that's just going to bring more people, like the people that have already liked it and the people that have already commented on it. It's going to be able to put that post in their on their timeline. That's, a boost is more conversational versus an ad is more transactional. I'm trying to cause them to do something that's going to increase the likelihood of them buying my product or service. So if you don't have a pipeline to send your customers down when you're doing your Facebook ads, I would suggest you go into that first. In other words, when I say pipeline, you don't have to think necessarily email marketing, but you do need to think about what are the next steps, right? So when they see this ad, do I want them to click to go to my website? Do I want them to click and go to a checkout page? Do I want them to click and go to a video? Do I want them to click and join my mailing list, right? So you need to think about those things before you even run the ad. And it doesn't necessarily matter what business you're in. It really doesn't. You can still do the exact same thing with any business and do exceptionally well. So with that being said, guys, if you do have any questions in the meantime, you can put it right there in the chat, and I can help you out best way that I can. And if you don't have any questions, this video was just for you guys and helping you really kind of step up your game in the Facebook marketing advertising arena. But if you guys don't have any questions, I will leave you alone right now. And if you guys do need me, just go ahead and put something right there in the chat and reach out to me. Until next time, you guys take care.